Hello world, it's Zilla. It's Mr. Bring You the Scripture so you can see the bigger picture. Alright, we're going to jump back into the book of Acts, chapter 15, and we're going to finish it off starting at verse 30. Continuing ministry in Syria. So when they were sent off, they came to Antioch. And when they had gathered the multitude together, they delivered the letter. When they had read it, they rejoiced over its encouragement. Now Judas and Silas, themselves being prophets also, exhorted and strengthened the brethren with many words. And after they had stayed there for a time, they were sent back with greetings from the brethren to the apostles. However, it seemed good to Silas to remain there. Paul and Barnabas also remained in Antioch, teaching and preaching the word of the Lord, with many others also. Division over John Mark. Then, some days, Paul said to Barnabas, "Let us now go back and visit our brethren in every city where we have preached the word of the Lord, and see how they are doing." Now Barnabas was determined to take with them John, called Mark, but Paul insisted that they should not take with them the one who had departed from them in Pamphyllia, and had not gone with them to the work. Then the contention became so sharp that they parted from one another. And so Barnabas took Mark and sailed to Cyprus, but Paul chose Silas and departed, being commended by the brethren to the grace of God. And he went through Syria and Cilicia, strengthening the churches. Let's read what the Bible ties to what we just read. Two teams. Here, two powerful church leaders got into an argument so severe they split company. How is it that men of God cannot agree? Is it possible God wanted two missionary teams instead of one to cover twice the territory, and so God allowed the contention to arise? That was the net result of the contention. Barnabas took Mark and headed off to Cyprus. Paul took Silas and headed off to Syria, Cilicia, and beyond. They went all the way into Europe on this journey. Thus, the overall effect of the contention was good because it broadened the whole missionary endeavor. You just gotta love it when the Bible bangs it out like that. If this blesses you in any way, press the buttons. And if you want the rest of the chapter, just hop in the profile after. And we're going to be back next time, right on time, to renew our minds on time. Love you guys.